It's Thursday, February 5th, and we're back. We have the NBA trade deadline. People are flying everywhere. Bulls players, they're gone. See you later. We're going to cover that as best as we can. Obviously, limited NBA knowledge, but we'll get the breakdown that you need. Then we have some NFL news as well. Offensive coordinators going some places, head coaches getting hired, and then we have Super Bowl 60, the big game this weekend. We're going to preview that, preview the offenses, the defenses, what we can do, what they can do, what the Patriots can do to win, what the Seahawks can do to win. Let's get to it. What's up, Alex? Happy Thursday fun day. Pre-Super Bowl, one NFL game left. Feeling sad?
Um, Honestly, no. Usually I am. I'm ready to go in next season. Like
Yeah.
I'm excited for the Bears. I think for next season, so I'm like, let's get on to it already. So I'm done with this year. We'll see what happens. The Super Bowl. I think you just said it offline, but not a ton of hype.
No.
I mean, it seems like a favorite. So usually when that happens, it's like.
Yeah, I haven't seen anyone pick the Patriots yet as the team to win, other than Patriots fans who think the Patriots are going to win by 70. Again, that's just them. And you got the blind confidence in your team. We'll talk about the Super Bowl a little bit more, but yeah, it seems like it's not living up to the hype right now. Like, yeah, even trying to ESPN, like, they're talking barely anything. It's like,
I just say living up to I guess the Super Bowl in general, not living up to the hype, but I'm like,
no,
there is no hype.
zero. Yeah.
There is nothing to live up to.
Literally, I think the biggest story of the Super Bowl, and again, we'll talk storylines and everything like that in a second, but it's like the Super Bowl that the Seahawks lost on the Malcolm Butler thing is the bigger story than anything happening in the Super Bowl right now, I feel like, which is, I mean, I guess it's expected. It was a huge play, one of the best Super Bowls ever, but like, tough that a Super Bowl from like a decade ago is really overshadowing this one. And like, that's what people are talking about.
I mean, even for our thumbnail for the last one, I put that one on there. So yeah, it's tough.
You could do it again. I wouldn't care.
They just have the exact same thumbnail.
Yeah, which episodes? I don't know. Okay, well, we'll talk NFL in a minute. Let's talk NBA. The trade deadline happened. Your boy, Anthony Davis, getting traded away. How you feel? Favorite player in the
NBA? Yeah, most favorite IR player in the NBA, maybe.
True.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's he gonna do in Washington.
Office. What's anyone gonna do in Washington?
Right. I mean, it's so weird. I mean, they also got D'Angelo Russell, which whatever, I guess.
Super team.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's stupid. I don't really understand the trade for Washington, but I don't. I said this to you, or maybe I said this to other people. I just don't get why Anthony Davis is like a commodity in the NBA. Everyone just keeps trading for him and acquiring him, and then they trade him away like right away because he sucks. And not sucks, but he just always hurt and is not what you want him to be. And it's like, you not have eyes. like where's your analytics department? And it's like, this guy cannot play more than 40 games.
You don't need an analytics part. You just need like Twitter. You just need follow Shans. Like, oh, he's on IR again. Shit. Yeah, it's the classic guy. Like, if he plays, he's so good, and he never plays. And it's like, are you banking on him to play? Like, is your physio team better than the Mavericks physio team? Better than the Lakers physio team? Better than the Hornets physio or the Pelicans? Like, eventually, here like I said, I don't know how he keeps getting traded for so much.
Yeah,
he got it was a first in like 3 seconds or 2 firsts or something like that. It was like a ton to DC.
Yeah, I'm trying to make a comparison to like NFL, like, but I just can't. There's no comparison. He's one of one. Like,
he's like Steve Strasburg that never gets traded in baseball. Like, I don't know. It's just like you're hoping that he has the potential, and he's better than Steven Strasburg. I mean, Steven Strasburg had a sick year, especially the year they won the World Series. But like, speaking of Washington, but like, yeah, I don't know. There's no comparison. Someone that's this hurt and is regarded as this great. Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
it's weird.
He's never won anything outside of the 1 year with, like, when he first joined the Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like he's got like the pedigree of like some, a champion. So I don't get it. And like I said, it's happened so many times. this point just not even surprising anymore. I just don't know. It's like a conspiracy theory. Anthony Davis. Every team's gotta get him at some point. You have to, you know.
And the team that always gets associated with Bulls, and they didn't even go for him. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe teams are just money laundering with Anthony Davis somehow. Like he's a kingpin inside this. I don't know how you can do it. You could probably find out a way.
Yeah,
There's
probably.
High there.
Yeah. There's been a bunch of NBA trades. We don't have to break down all of them. We just
No.
talk Bulls a little bit. Bulls kind of started the party off with being part of a trade. They essentially traded away. I think it was like nothing, like to get Dario Saric and 2 second-round picks. In like
They
a
traded like a
trade.
bag of balls. Yeah.
So that was cool. And then they traded Vucevic to Boston. And a second-round pick, Denver's second-round pick, for Anthony Simmons and a second-round pick. The most favorable, of 4 teams. I don't get it. There's literally like it could be 4 different teams second-round picks. So,
again, it just goes real quick. A couple of notes there. It just goes to show NFL trading the best by far. It makes no sense. NBA first, MLB trading is the worst because you don't know. NBA trading is on crack. First off, second round picks are just sometimes they're worth a ton, sometimes they're just worth nothing. It doesn't make sense. I mean, you see, we'll talk about some of these trades. I'm pretty sure there's like 4 third round or second rounders sent out. You're like, what? 4? Like how a team can just leverage this? And then, but at the same time, then they're worth sometimes. And then also, like I said, there's so many conditional trades nowadays. It just doesn't make sense. Like I don't understand the conditional trades. Like you said, the best of the 4, or you know, if this is so many protected pit. It's NBA makes it fun, just being crazy.
Yeah, I understand when it's like 2 teams or like best of these 2.
Yeah, or like a first round pick where it's like, hey, if this is a top 5 pick, we keep, you know, whatever it might be, like, you know.
Yeah.
But when you're like, there's a 4-team trade, like the best one, you take it. It's like, what?
Yeah, it just seems like they can make whatever conditions they want in the trade. Except you can't trade your first rounds 2 years in a row. You can't do that. Everything else on the table.
I can't imagine like the NBA league office trying to notate this, like the person keeping all that, the computer system that's doing that. It's gotta be, I don't know, confusing. But anyways, continue. Yeah. The Bulls get rid of Vucevic, which is, again, it feels like a year too late per usual. Classic Bulls, where it's like, I think they could trade him last year probably for a first rounder. I think people were saying that's where he was going to go for. This, I mean, we still got to get the guy at the books. He was making a ton of money. Vuce was great to hear, but just didn't work out. And yeah, no reason to keep any of these guys.
Yeah, well, they get Anthony Simmons, whatever, he's a guard. And then they're like, well, they might trade him. It's like, okay.
Yeah, they did with a couple teams.
I mean, they did it with another guy. We'll talk about the next trade they made. They traded. Well, sorry, I skipped one. So basically, the next trade, another 3-team trade. They basically again traded nothing. They traded Kevin Huerter away and got Jaden Ivey and Mike Conley, which not great. I mean, Mike Conley is at the end of his rope, and then Jaden Ivey. It's been hurt. He had a lot of potential, and he just hasn't picked it up lately. So people are just hoping that with more opportunity and whatever, he can kind of redevelop himself with Billy Donovan. So it's like low risk.
Billy Donovan, get fucking rid of Billy Donovan first, then make some moves here, dude. I mean, come on, man. We talked about it. I'm not gonna go into it anymore. Like, get this guy out of here, brother. He's been here. This is the 3rd rebuild he's been part of.
Yeah, they've never won 50 games under him. I don't think it's like crazy.
They've never been, I think, higher than a 6 seed or even close to that. I don't even know if they've been higher than an 8 seed, honestly. So like,
no, they're living in the 9 seed.
Yeah, dude, the playing game was a godsend for the Bulls for Billy Donovan. Billy Donovan must be giving Adam Silver tons of money for the playing game. Like, dude, thank you. I get to keep my job because I added 3 years in the playoffs in a row. Anyways, yeah, the Mike Conley, Jaden Ivey trade, fine. Again, Mike Conley, I think, got booted right next trade, right?
That's what I was going to say.
Go ahead, lead into it.
Yeah. So then the Bulls traded Kobe White away, which is big, obviously.
It's a big one.
And Mike Conley.
Even bigger.
For Colin Sexton and Ousmane Dieng. So, whatever. I don't know. They're just...
His name couldn't have been that hard to say. You have to go, Ousmane. Come on, man.
Ousmane.
Ousmane Dieng.
How else do you say it?
Okay, you just put in too much emphasis on it. You say Colin Sexton. True. Can't wait to hear that in the UC when it's not full. Again, this is an interesting. What else did they get with this trade? They got a couple first rounders, right? Or a one?
No.
They, oh, it's
I'm
the
not
three
really sure.
seconds. I think.
Yeah. That was that one. They did not get any first on any of these trades, by the way.
Fucking classic.
So, yeah, I'm not really sure actually if that trade's even real now that I'm looking at it. I mean, that definitely happened, but like, no, I'm on something that's showing all the trades. Because the next trade, it shows that Charlotte acquires Usman.
Dude, what?
But the Bulls were not involved in that trade, so I don't know how that happened. It also shows the Charlotte Bobcats on here.
I mean, Shams did tweet Kobe White joins the Hot Hornets.
Yeah, like
so.
I know the trade happened, but I'm not sure what this trade is. That's on my screen right now. Yeah, whatever.
The Bulls are stacking cards. I don't know.
Yeah, 100%. I saw
Colin Sexton. I like, but why? What is he?
Yeah,
he's gonna give you more wins possibly. Like he could possibly give you win. I don't know. Sorry, what'd you say?
I was gonna say the Bulls don't have anyone that's over 6'9" on their team. I think they only have one guy that's 6'9" even now. So it's like
that's good, dude. Good luck guarding. I mean, they're gonna trade for Giannis now, dude. Giannis coming.
Yeah, sure. I was gonna say Illinois basketball. Fucking half the starting lineup is 6'9". Like 4 out of the 5 guys are 6'9".
Yeah, they're tall boys.
And Chicago Bulls can't field one guy over 6'9". Like Jesus Christ.
Okay, when I see here, sorry, Ousmane Deng was sent from OKC to Hornets, but then rerouted to Chicago.
Gotcha.
So I think
the trades were not in order. That was probably.
We're getting some Ousmane Deng jerseys in this for the pod. Straight off DHK, I'm not spending any more than $20 for a Ousmane Deng jersey.
No, he's got to make it through the trade deadline at least.
I might not even wait. Again, like Colin Sexton, I liked a lot. Actually, it was one of my favorite players coming out of college, but that was again a decade ago or so. Like he's been here for a while. He is what he is. He's a solid player, nothing special. So like. I don't know what the Bulls are doing, and it just is what it is. It's what they always do. At least it seems like they're tanking a little bit more, but like not picking up picks at all doesn't make sense to me. Like, why did you pick up Colin Sexton and I guess Ousmane Deng instead of a first? Like you could have got a first for those guys, or even more seconds. I'd rather have more seconds than Colin Sexton at this point. Like, give me something, dude. Like, what's Colin Sexton's peak is Kobe White at this point. It feels like cool.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Like, and then you're gonna win again. You're gonna win games. You're gonna be a playing team, or not a lottery team, and it's not where you want to be. So,
yeah,
I just don't get it.
Yeah, they're also talking about trading Io. Some people were like, it's foregone conclusion that he's gone, but it hasn't happened yet. So, we'll see what they do.
The deadline today, Wednesday or Thursday?
I think it's Thursday. I think it's tomorrow.
Yeah,
when we're recording.
So today, when you listen to this, it's trade deadline's coming up, guys. There might be some more trades.
I mean, we could just look it up. That'd be something we could do.
No.
NBA trade deadline. It is tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Time.
Ooh, hopefully left us early. If not, you're gonna be like, what the fuck's going on? Yeah. Again, I think it seems like the Bulls are the early moving team, which. I don't know if that helps you though. I feel like you maybe get some more people bidding for you, but
I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Like the Bulls haven't gotten shit done in the last 4 years in trades, so just get them done, call it a day, and let's move on.
Yeah, I guess it's better than me waiting. Like, dude, please, someone's got to go, please. Hopefully, Patrick Williams is next for something.
What's happening?
What's that noise, dude?
Somehow my computer playing through my speaker on the screen, but I'm listening to you through this, so I don't know how both are happening at one time.
It sounded like the turtle banging video.
No, it was an ad on this website. Yeah.
What site are you on? Okay.
Spot Track.
Okay. But yeah, again, going back to what I was saying, which I don't remember. It's just the Bulls. Bulls being sad. I don't even know what I was saying. Patrick Williams. Hopefully he's gone. I mean, you got rid of everyone. Just build around Buzelis. I don't know if Buzelis is even the guy. Like, at least he's something. At least there's potential there. Build around him. Yeah, that's really it.
Just cut the team and then just sign like 3 superstars like Miami did and just call it a day. Like,
Yeah, dude.
how hard is that? Like, you gotta be able to convince a few guys to come, right? Like, hey,
Yeah.
here's a bunch of
Yeah.
money. Chicago's great for sports. Like, the Bulls have sucked forever. If you're even good, like just good, people are gonna crown you as like a fucking the best player ever. You know?
Remember that winning streak we had in the beginning of the year, dude, and we were just all on the Bulls? I haven't watched the Bulls since, basically, because of that. Yeah, dude, that was pretty sweet. So, yeah, any solidness during winter. Obviously, Bears are kind of back now, but, like, any excitement from, I guess, January 20th till June, it would be great. I mean, I guess you got baseball, so, May. That'd be excellent. I'd be excited, Even then, baseball during that time's not that exciting. It's like, get some good wins, but who really cares? So, yeah, I would love something to root for in the winter.
Yeah. You can't get drowned out by the Blackhawks again if they start getting good. You gotta establish that you're still a premier team in Chicago, not dead last. Like, so sad, the downfall. I mean, not even downfall. They've been bad forever outside of Jordan. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Other notable trades, I guess, that have happened. So there's a big trade between Memphis and Utah. Utah got Jared Jackson and a few other guys, John Conchar. Memphis got a bunch of first rounders. I think 3 looks like.
Imagine getting first round picks.
Yeah, I know. Would be nice. So that's cool. James Harden got traded to Cleveland for Darius Garland. Whatever. Okay. I mean, both guys not good in the playoffs. Like, I don't know. I don't know what you're getting if you're either team. But I guess, obviously, if you're the Clippers, like, I'd rather have Garland. He's 26 or whatever he is.
Mm-hmm.
Still making a shit ton of money. So,
yeah, and then the same thing. It's like, I don't know. It's like teams. I think James Harden's like the other aspect of the spectrum of the Anthony Davis. Like, hey, maybe he's not a piece of shit this time with us. Maybe he will be the best teammate.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe.
Sure.
It's like we have the culture. We can do it. And it's like
it was like I don't know who the broadcaster or whatever his title is. You remember like when that guy went off on James Harden?
Yeah.
He just talking about how bad he is. Like, yeah.
He framed that into like everyone said I was wrong, but I wasn't. He's a piece of shit. Like, he was like, oh, okay. Like, okay, you gotta say this, okay.
Yeah, I've never seen a guy just go in on a player so hard. Like,
yeah.
It was kind of crazy.
He took offense to something James Harden did. Cleveland probably has okay strip clubs. I don't know. What do you think?
Maybe.
Strip club. Google, can you search that for me? How many strip clubs in?
Yeah. No.
Not gonna. I'll search it, dude. How many strip clubs in Cleveland? I should have done this because this is gonna fuck up the recording probably, but we'll see. We got Mixer's Gentleman Club, looking like it's got 4.6 stars. Blows all other strip clubs in the area / downtown Cleveland out of the water.
Jeez.
I know who's going to Mixer's. Airport Crazy Horse. That's just 3 random words. I don't know. A solid amount, dude. Let's say 26. No, not that many. 26 could be right. Okay. Enough looking at strip clubs. So yeah, James Harden, he'll find a home there. He'll enjoy it.
Yeah. I think they'll get LeBron back next year.
Bronny.
Trade for Giannis, dude. They'll be set, dude. Don't worry.
Yeah, dude. Cleveland tested their team. Was like, oh, you had everything going on, and then it was just like.
I mean, they were the number 1 seed, or number 2 seed.
Yeah,
last
28
year.
ministry. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. And then they're just like trying to do different crazy shit. It's like they're in win now mode, and they didn't have to be. First tweet I sent, I typed in James Harden. I said, "Thank you, James Harden." Next one was James Harden walking to downtown Cleveland Crazy Horse on a Wednesday night. And it's just the Hillary Clinton in the fucking apartment meme. Yeah, so they're already on it. Yeah. So any other trades then besides James Harden?
Speaking of Cleveland, they traded away Lonzo Ball. I don't know what they got, but I know they traded him away to Utah. Chris Paul got moved. It looks like he's dead. I mean, not dead. He's probably done. He's dead. Looks like they traded a dead man. Yeah.
So bad. What a terrible trade for that team. Imagine getting a dead guy on accident. Like, fuck, dude, this guy was certainly alive 2 days ago.
Yeah. But no, I mean, it was reported that he does not have to report to Toronto, which he got traded to. So basically, they're like, you don't need to play, dude. Like, you could just retire. So yeah, obviously, salary moves or whatever that was. But
I think he just shows up, say, "Hey guys," and you're like, oh, "Fuck, here you came."
Yeah. I legitimately think he's probably gonna go. Honestly, like I don't know why.
Just like you can chill in Toronto. Only go to the games that are near his house, like in LA. They play the Clippers. He just goes up there.
Well, yeah, it was like he went back to the Clippers, whatever, and he's like just trying to be a good leader for them, and then no one wants to listen to him. Like, just so sad. It was like he's just like putting so much effort to like make him a team, and just like they're basically like fuck off. Like, it's just like I'm trying here, man. And he's like, I know I'm old and bad, but like at least I can contribute. They're like,
yeah, they're like the guy, old man.
Yeah, like we signed you, but. Yeah, we don't like you.
You fucking hate you, actually. He's like, what? I thought you guys liked me. Yeah, I do. Chris Paul. Poor guy. So, officially dead. Hashtag dead.
Yeah.
Tweet Chris Paul dead. Graphic.
Yeah. Sad. R.I.P. Cliff Paul, though, stepping in.
True.
And then the only other trade note, OKC acquires Jared McCain from Philadelphia for some picks.
Spicy boy. I think he's good. Like he's definitely a player. Like the Bulls trade, probably be excited. And like they gave up I think they gave up really not much. So we'll see. I mean, he's a solid player. So
yeah,
and you're adding that to a stacked ass team, and I think with that. So it's good. It's good. Good move.
If you're OKC, you could just throw every second round pick away. It wouldn't matter, you know.
No, not at all. So yeah, not a bad move. Yeah, again, trade deadline. I think it's gonna get a little bit more. I mean, there's some big names around that. Obviously, Giannis is kind of the belle of the ball. Seeing where he goes, Chicago's one of the options. A couple other teams, obviously. She won't go to Chicago. I'm just gonna be upfront with you guys. Anyone listening there, he's not coming to the Bulls. Dude. Just get your hopes up. Don't get your hopes up.
I've been seeing shit like he bought his whatever company or I don't know whatever he owns. Bought some real estate in Chicago. It's like. It was like an apartment. Like you think you just buy that to go live in there? Like, what are you talking about? You know?
Yeah, he's just renting an Airbnb. He's just trying to diversify his portfolio.
Yeah, so stupid.
Remember when he like crush 500 like chicken nuggets after winning one time? That's Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, it wasn't obviously not 500, but
no,
it was
like 100, I think, or something.
Yeah, it might have been 100.
Well, good for him. And he's always his wife is just pregnant nonstop, dude. He's not on the court. He's putting in the work off the court. Every time I see her, she's like, dude, she's pregnant again. It's like, what the fuck? What are you doing, Giannis? But, so Giannis is there. I guess Draymond Green is another trade candidate, which is fine. I don't know. Not like that exciting. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, the NBA is the NBA. Again, if a team can pick up Giannis and they're competing, obviously the Bulls would be nice, but why would he want to go to a rebuild? It would make no sense. If I'm being honest, I'd like give me somewhere where I can actually play. So we'll see.
Yeah.
But
I don't really care either.
Nice. Neither of us care. Okay. Next up, we have NFL news. So before we preview the Super Bowl, we have some NFL coaching hires. The Bears lose Declan Doyle. So I guess the big one we can start with. Shocking. I thought I was like, hey, he made it past Philly. He made it through there. He's safe. We're keeping our offensive coordinator, which I guess, doesn't even call plays. But still, I think, Cole Kmet said he, said some good words about him. But, yeah, and he ends up going to, where do you go to again? Fuck.
Ravens.
Yeah, Ravens. So, again, that's a good job for him. I'd definitely want to land there. If you can, you get Lamar, you get all those guys. So, it's a cool spot. Don't know what you have to do with your, head coach, but, you're there.
Yeah, no, it's what did you say?
Who's the coach of the Ravens? Not McCarthy. Who is it? Is it McCarthy?
No. It's
who is it? Fuck.
Oh my god, it's a new coach.
I know. I can't
Jesse Minter.
Yeah, that's it. So, yeah, it could be good. Young crew. Get the boys going. So I like it. It's different.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like if you can bring the run schemes from the Bears over, that would be very deadly for that team. Obviously they need to overhaul a lot of their offensive line, but that's not too crazy to do. I think probably just get a couple guards and they should be fine. But yeah, no, I mean, good for him. Like you said, it was the Bears were I don't know. Basically, it came out they were not shocked that he got a job, but like once, like you said, that he didn't go to Philly, they're like, all right, he's back, you know. So and then Philly hires Sean Mannion, who's also never called plays before, and it's like, I'm not sure why Declan Doyle backed out of that one. I mean, and then went to Ravens because at first it was like, oh, maybe that they wanted someone that was had called plays before, but
Yeah.
really not. So
No.
I'm not really sure what happened there. I was kind of thinking, I'm like,
That's why AJ Brown was leaving. He's like, fuck this, I'm out.
oh, I was like, if you're a young coach, do you want to tie yourself to Nick Sirianni, who's always like great coach or like whatever success, but like, there's always
he's
on the hot seat.
Yeah.
Like, Vic Fangio, it seems like next year's probably gonna be his last year. So like, they might at that point just be like, if things didn't go well, they might just be like, well, let's just clean house right now. If Vic's going, like, so maybe he didn't want to tie himself to that. And the Ravens with Minter just going there should be.
Yeah, you get at least a 3 or 5 year leash.
And you get Lamar, so like, like that's pretty good.
Yeah, yeah, you can put Lamar. Even Derrick Henry's still serviceable. You still have a decent receiving core. Like the offensive line to be built. I think if you get one receiver, offensive lineman, like a good one, maybe two, and then maybe a fresh running back who can support Derrick Henry, and then maybe surpass him. And through the draft, I would say you do that. Like that offense is. I mean, that offense is still elite if Lamar is playing at elite level, right? Like it's 2-time MVP and could have been 3 times, so you have a really good player. So yeah, again, Declan Doyle, I like it for him. I don't know why he didn't take the Eagles job, but yeah, who cares? Like, sucks for the Bears, but again, not too bad. This is the good part about having a offensive head coach. You don't lose your whole fucking offense. It sucks for Caleb and some of the guys. I think I don't know if you saw Cole Kmet's comments, but he was saying about Declan Doyle. It's kind of how much he mattered and stuff, which sucks. But at the end of the day, like at least you're not losing your entire scheme because of the guy.
Yeah. And the Bears are looking internally and externally. Yeah, I think they had a couple of names. One guy declined, the wide receiver coach for the Bengals declined for some reason.
He wants to hitch his trailer to Zach Taylor, dude. Fuck that guy.
Yeah. And just stay as a wide receivers coach too. It's like, why? Odd. I mean, I guess your job's probably pretty fucking easy.
Yeah.
Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, but yeah. So he backed out, but I think they're looking at a guy from the Cardinals, the passing game coordinator, whatever the title was, who apparently has been rising. Like he's been promoted like 3 years in a row. So a younger guy. And then there's an internal guy they're looking at too. But
I don't know how the Cardinals coaching staff keeps getting picked. They're so fucking bad, and everyone's like, dude, it's a Cardinals defensive coordinator, Cardinals passing game coach. It's like,
right.
I mean, maybe Jacoby Brissett was pretty sick, but like, who's looking at that teams like, yeah, the coaches weren't the problem.
Maybe they're like, the offensive line wasn't that good. Like they had no run game. It's so hard to play in the NFL with no run game. It's almost impossible.
Yeah, the run game was on the shoulders of a 32-year-old, 3-time injured running back.
But yeah, when I heard Cardinals, I was like, I was like, and then you hear them hype up the guy, you're like, all right, nah, goodbye.
yeah. Whoa, he did this. Like, oh, okay. Like Kyle Murray said, without him, I wouldn't be alive. Like, what? He said that? How? Doesn't make sense. What happened?
I would be Chris Paul right now.
yeah. I'd be in a casket with Chris, dude. So yeah, that's a big Bears move, right? And then otherwise, it was.
There's a bunch of coaches.
Yeah,
I wanted to mention.
Head coaches.
I have a
list.
list.
Head coaches.
Let's start with head coaches. So speaking of Cardinals, I have a few more.
Do we? I don't know. I mean,
I don't know if we talked about Bills or Browns or Raiders.
No, I think.
So yeah,
Raiders or Browns.
So Cardinals, they hire Rams offense coordinator Mike LaFleur, so Matt's younger brother. I think this was expected. He's been not expected for Cardinals, but at some point that he was gonna become a head coach. Cardinals seem like the least attractive destination for every coach. It seemed like pretty much, maybe outside the Browns. Definitely outside the Browns because everyone was declining to go there. So yeah, that's good for them. I mean, obviously getting part of the Rams offense, the Sean McVay tree. I mean, you get Matt LaFleur influence too, obviously a little bit. So good offensive minds. He's done well. Don't hate the hire. But best of luck to
Yeah.
him, like being with the
Yeah.
Cardinals.
Yeah, it's a cheap franchise with a lot of question marks. You don't know if Kyler. I mean, at this point, like I would bring Kyler back and just like fuck it, let's maybe draft a guy. I don't know. It's just such a hard thing to do because like I said, it's just it's a kind of a loser franchise that likes to lose. So yeah, again, I think it's a good hire. I think you take the risk on the younger guy. You pray he's good. You know, like I said, he has influence from McVay, from his brother LaFleur. So you imagine, you know, most of McVay's hires have been very successful. There hasn't really been any that I think have just been shit. So like, especially on the offensive side. So yeah, I think it's a good hire. But again, it's all circumstance. Who knows?
Yeah, and I was thinking like it's probably good for Marvin Harrison.
Mm-hmm.
Those trees always have one. It seems like one wide receiver that just goes off. I mean, Seattle is part of that. San Francisco, like they've I mean, not this year, but like at times, or you've had guys that are just going off for a year or so. So yeah, I mean, I think Marvin Harrison that should be huge for him, and like you said, we'll see what happens with Kyler. I mean, who knows? He could just bring in somebody else and be like,
Yeah.
I could run this better with someone else, you know.
Not Malik Neighbors, Malik Willis. One for another dude.
Hey, maybe. Yeah, you never know.
What if Matt LaFleur gets fired, then he gets hired by his brother? The one brother's name is Matt and Mike, and Matt and Mike.
Yeah, Mike.
That's so stupid, dude. Like,
I was thinking that earlier too.
I get so confused. Like, oh, dude, the parents definitely like Matt. No, I mean Mike. You had to be Michael and Matthew at that point. I don't know. Mike and Matt are too close.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
that's
what? Is this true?
breaking news,
Dude,
dude.
Mike LaFleur attended Elmhurst University, dude, or Elmhurst College.
Really?
Yeah.
Mike LaFleur. Really? That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah,
He must
he
have played
played
football there.
quarterback. Yep.
What year?
Interesting. 2006 and 2007.
Ah, okay. So I wouldn't have known.
Oh, well, and 2008, but he converted to safety.
Nice, dude. That's where he went to for 4 years?
I don't know.
LMU, dude. LMU University. Dude, I can't believe LMU. So, yeah, good for Elmhurst alumni. Yeah, again, it's a fine hire. I don't know. Like, we'll see. Other head coaches, you said, I guess when we talk Bills, I think we talked about it a little bit, but if not, Joe Brady getting hired doesn't make sense. I think we did talk about it. It doesn't make sense. You fired Sean McDermott because, you know, you lose the game. Your offense wasn't looking good. We suck. Let's make the offensive coordinator the coach now. Like, what are we talking about, dude? I don't hate it. I don't like it.
I don't hate it. I don't think their offense is that bad. I mean, realistically, he doesn't control the roster. Get a wide receiver. I mean, like, your run game was amazing. Like, Josh Allen still put up great stats. It's hard to say because Josh Allen, it's hard to measure since you have such a good quarterback. But like he's built up the offense. You have a great offensive line. You have a great running back now, a great quarterback, and like he's been the conductor of that in some level, you know. So I don't necessarily hate it. I mean, I feel like
just the way it went down is what I don't get.
Right, exactly. It's like, well, I don't know. I mean, I'm not. Obviously, the Bills are not. They did not seem like they were well put together when they were making decisions. They were kind of going off the cuff.
Yeah, they were just ripping it, dude. They were just like had a couple drinks and like, fuck it, let's just fire Sean. Let's get this guy out of here. They're like, what, really, dude? There's a GM and like the owner just getting after it, and it's like, yeah, fuck, let's call Sean up, dude. Canned him, and they probably did a couple lines. And they're like, dude, Joe Brady's available, dude. That guy, he led a top 5 offense. Like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, probably. Like he made Sean McDermott made Josh Allen cry. He's like, no, he was crying because he lost. Like, how is Sean's doing?
Yeah. Sean made our baby boy cry. Get him out of here. It's like, dude, he was just sad. So yeah, I don't know. And again, I guess Josh had a say in it, but they're probably like, hey, Josh, you like Joe? And he's like, yeah. And like, all right, he's hired.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
He didn't really
like,
conduct much of a search.
Yeah, he was gonna get a head coach job at maybe not this cycle, but this next at worst. So like, you're jumping on that, just hoping maybe like even if though he's been in the building, he has more control over what's going on. Like I said, roster decisions, things of that nature. And obviously, he presented himself well of like what he would change, and that they bought in. So that's why I said I don't necessarily hate it. Like you've seen teams not fire coach. Like you never see teams fire coaches and go internally when they probably should. Should they? Maybe not. But like I said, like I think he's a good coach, so I don't want to lose that out of the building.
No, I agree. I agree with that, but I still just think I guess I'm more upset about the way it's conducted, just so bad.
Yeah,
Um,
for sure. Bills are just. I mean, Bills. Like I said, without Josh Allen, they were ass for how many years? Like, so.
Literally since 1995, they've been a terrible franchise. So, okay, other coaching hires we had. Which one? We had the Browns and the Raiders. Who'd they get?
Browns got Todd Monken, and then Jim Schwartz leaves. I guess I don't know if that was official, but basically just walked out. They're like, obviously, he's like he wanted the head coach job, and then like actually the whole thing was so bizarre where they wanted to keep him as defense coordinator, and then all these guys are dropping out. They're like, they really want him as a D coordinator, and then they hired a guy. He's like, see ya. Like, you didn't even talk to him. Like, what are you talking about?
He's probably like, yeah, I'll be a D coordinator, assuming they would get like Harbaugh or get like Mike Tomlin or get one of those guys, Mike McCarthy, and then they're like, oh, we got Todd Monken. He's like, the fuck, I'm better than this guy. Like Todd Monken. Todd Monken's garbage. Todd Monken couldn't even last in the Raider or even system. Like he was getting booed left and right, and he's probably like, I'm out. Yeah, I don't. The Browns, holy shit.
Jimmy, that's probably a great point. They're like, I played this guy 2 times a year the last couple of years. This offensive guy is not good.
Yeah.
And I don't even say Tom Monken's bad because he's had success in the league and in college. So, but like the last couple of years, like definitely there's been some issues. So,
and they always mention him when Lamar's not doing good. Like, it's the Monken. I mean, obviously that's every good quarterback with the coordinator, but like still like. It's not like the offense was top, humming. It's kind of like you had Lamar. I don't know. You have Lamar and Derrick Henry. It really wasn't that hard to fail. It felt like, and he did still. So yeah, I don't know. So I'm guessing that's what Jim Schwartz did. He's probably just like, dude, I want to get out. And the Browns just handle it like fucking idiots. Like the Browns, they're the Browns, dude. Like I don't get why Jim Schwartz was coveted as this ultra awesome defensive coordinator that you needed on your team, and then also like. It just didn't make. I don't know. How many coaches did you lose because of that?
Right. Exactly. There was people like, this is classic Browns. Like, you had no foresight that this was going to happen. You could have like gone with some of these younger guys that weren't backing out at the time, and you like led the process on forever.
Yes.
And it's like you could have just let go of Schwartz and got one of these guys that probably would take your franchise to a different level. But no,
you have a Pro Bowl quarterback on your roster. I mean. 2 technically, you had Joe Flacco was there for a minute. Is Joe Flacco still on his team? No, he's in the Bengals, right? Yeah, so it's like he was there.
Sean Watson was a Pro Bowler.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, he was. So yeah, you had 2 in the building. Again, just being obviously facetious, but like, yeah, I don't know, just the Browns being the Browns. Like, this is why you aren't gonna be good. It sucks. It sucks if you're a Browns fan. I'd be pissed, but yeah, it's tough.
Yep, Browns will be the Browns. That's all. Then yeah, last coach hiring Raiders. Not technically official, but pretty much that they're gonna hire Seahawks offense coordinator Clint Kubiak. So it was like Kubiak was going between the Raiders and the Cardinals, or whatever. And then it was basically like he does not want to go to the Cardinals. That's what the reports were. They're like, he'd rather go back to the Seahawks and go to the Cardinals.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. Again, it's just such a tough job. But the Raiders, again, I think they're a shitty job, but there's potential at least. Like, you have the first overall pick. You have Ashton Genty.
Brock Bowers.
And that's about it. Max Crosby if he's still engaged. But
well, Jay Glazer reported Max Crosby time more than likely done on the Raiders.
Really?
Yeah.
So you don't have Max Crosby anymore.
But maybe a couple more picks, though.
True, yeah. Maybe you can get 2 or 3 more from that guy. Probably 2 at least, so definitely not 3.
Maybe DJ Moore?
Yeah, DJ Moore in the first. Never hurt. Dude, that's an offense. That's a gauntlet offense, dude. Yeah, that's tough. So, I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. Again, we talked about these job openings. Like, I think he's a great coach. I mean, he always did with the Seahawks, and it's going to be a big loss to the Seahawks. Like, that does suck, and hopefully you can replace the guy. But at the end of the day, you never know until you see it.
Yeah, for sure. I guess some coordinator hirings that I wanted to talk about, just
Yeah.
to talk about. We mentioned Declan Doyle. Raheem Morris replaces Robert Saleh in San Francisco. Cool, I guess. Whatever. Brian Dable going tight.
They love hiring ex coaches for the D coordinator. Like,
Oh, yeah.
we got our guy. We got Raheem Morris. Brian Dable going to, what you Texans? No.
Well, Titans.
Mike McCarthy, the head coach there, right? That's where we went. Well, who the fuck's the coach?
No.
Where did Mike McCarthy go?
Saleh.
You're right. Saleh.
That's why. That's why I layered those.
You did a good job. I'm tired.
Hey, it's alright. I was tired too. I don't drink energy drinks at all, but I got a white Monster like all those people that always have those all the time.
Yeah, it's usually people that don't have things going right in their lives.
There's so many. I see people drinking white Monsters all the fucking time. I'm like why?
It's not great.
Not to expose anybody, but my boss was saying his dad drinks like 5 a day.
His dad?
Yeah.
5?
Yeah.
5 monsters a day? That's crazy.
And he's a nurse.
That makes sense. Nurses, when I was in the hospital, like not in the hospital, I was visiting, a year ago with my grandpa. Their nurses were just pounding energy drinks. I'm like, this can't be healthy, dude.
Yeah. Whatever.
So, yeah.
Anyway, so
where's Mike McCarthy?
Mike McCarthy's on the Steelers.
Okay, that's right. Okay. The Titans get their guy.
I should just kept going until you figure that out.
Keep going.
No, until you figure out the Mike McCarthy thing.
I would not have. I would have said Packers before the Steelers. What's it called? Yeah, Titans. Okay, they get Brian Dable. That's a good move. Robert Saleh is supposed to be obviously great defensive mind. You get Brian Dable, who's I think a good offensive mind. He loves Cam Ward, so it's fine.
But yeah,
did you find Cam Ward?
Yeah. They said the Giants tried trading up for him actually. But I was gonna say, is it weird that they got both the New York coaches that were coaching at the same time?
Probably, yeah. They're probably just like, fuck it, dude. Let's try something here. This is better than some random guy. They tried doing the young hire, it didn't work, so they're like, let's just go with these guys.
Yeah. 2 other hires, I guess, going to New York now. I'll start with the less fun one. Frank Reich, New York Jets.
That's way less fun, dude.
Offensive coordinator.
Frank Reich got a job. I didn't even see this. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Jets?
Yeah. I'm like,
Jets are fun.
At this point, I don't understand why people. I'm not a big fan of Frank Reich. Like, he's had a little bit of success. Obviously, he won the Super Bowl with Philadelphia. So, like, you could point to that, but maybe he's just a bad head coach. Like,
so
did
Doug
not
Peterson.
do well. Yeah, did not do well with the Colts. Did not do well with the Panthers. Was Stanford's head coach for last year, randomly for interim for whatever reason, which I don't think they did great. But I mean Stanford, so what can you say? But yeah, I guess Jets get their guy. Thoughts?
Yeah. Thoughts, Frank Reich. He can't have a beard. That's my initial thought. He has to be clean shaven the whole year. Frank Reich with a beard is a disgusting man. Disgusting. Kind of looks like maybe a little stubble is fine because when he's clean shaven, kind of looks like he's toothless and kind of got a sunken face. Where he's like, I don't like that look. Don't know who the quarterback for the Jets is. Saw Justin Fields decline going to the Pro Bowl festivities to focus on his offseason. So he's not going back there. So yeah, I don't know who the quarterback of the Jets is. I mean, they're going to draft someone. Who they're going to draft? And Dante Moore's not there anymore, so they're going to get what's his name?
Ty Simpson.
Yeah,
they would. Yeah, you'd have to trade up like the end of the first round, maybe. I feel like that might happen. Actually, do the exact same thing the Giants did. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. But speaking of the Giants,
our boy
hired the GOAT, Matt Nagy, baby. Let's go. You got a job.
We said we wasn't going to. We said this man was going to be homeless on the street, bum. But no, he gets the money. He gets his well-deserved. Not really. I mean, he gets a job. It's the Giants. What's that?
Yeah. I'm happy for him. I was thinking too. I'm like, the Giants' offense is kind of similar to the Bears when he was there, but like just better. Like, Mr. Trubisky and Jackson Dart played similarly, stylistically. You had David Montgomery versus Cam Scadaboo, which is, pound the rock, whatever. obviously Malik Neighbors is way better as a receiver than
Allen
Allen
Robinson.
Robinson or Darnell Mooney is probably the better comparison, but like, and they have they have okay offensive line. They have tackles at least, so I think he could do okay. I don't think it's horrible or anything. Seems like he has a lot of support around like the league, not just from Kansas City, but like other guys. Like I saw Kyle Long was like, he'll be a head coach again. So like, and he was part of that Nagy thing. So obviously it wasn't too bad for him, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I think people back on him just because of how he handled it, but you got to give a guy a second chance. I don't know. I mean, again, at the end of the day, you look at Nagy, and then we had Eberflus, and it's like, holy shit, what? Like, that was a rude awakening. Everyone's like, oh, Matt Nagy's gone, sweet, and then you had Eberflus, and you're like, maybe that guy wasn't so bad, And yeah, a change of pace. New York, again, coordinator. He didn't really do great in Kansas City, but like at the same time, that roster was getting depleted. It was on the downswing. You still have Andy Reid, who's probably has a huge influence there, so you can't really be you. No pun intended with this stupid fucking play call thing that says be you. So yeah, that was a pretty sick joke actually. But anyways, but yeah, so I think it would be good. And like you said, it's like the Giants are just like the more reckless Bears. Like Jackson Dart, dude. If you just gave Mr. Trubisky less of a brain, that's him. Cam Scadaboo is like David Montgomery, just way crazier. Malik Neighbors, good guy. I like Malik Neighbors. He's just way more talented than Allen Robinson, like you said, or Darnell Mooney. So yeah, it's just.
I mean, you're talking about those other guys. We can't say that Neighbors isn't a little bit more of a head case. I mean, I don't want to say it like that, but like more the classic wide receiver. Mantra, if you will.
Yeah, we haven't seen it because he got hurt. Like last year would have been interesting to see how he reacted to it. But again, I mean the Giants and Wan'Dale Robinson was really good. I don't know if he's still on the team next year, but like you still have other guys and like the offense can work, and that's with the B-roll players. So I don't hate it.
Yeah, no, it should be fine. And then last note for NFL, Ian Cunningham did get hired as a GM for the Falcons. No comp picks.
So dumb shit, dude. Good for Ian Cunningham, though, I guess. I mean, his name was thrown out there, like, every year for the past 4 years, it felt like. Like, Ian Cunningham, gonna be a GM. So I guess good for him.
Yeah.
He gives this pick.
Whatever.
Racist NFL, dude.
Ryan Poles, just heavily invested in the Falcons. He's like, hey, let me get my friend Matt Ryan this job. Help him get this job. Hey, let me get my friend Ian Cunningham this job as well. It's
Is Ryan Pace still there?
Oh, that's a good question. He definitely was last year. I'd assume with the changes he's probably gone, but I have no idea.
Ryan Pace seems like a guy that would just stick around. They'd be like, yeah, you could stay. He's like his box. He's like, me? He like runs to his desk.
It's like the SpongeBob episode. He's everyone out of here, Mr. Krabs. Like, except you, the clown. He's like,
yeah, that's Ryan Pace, dude. I like this guy's vibe. His hairstyle is immaculate. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, whatever. I mean, no comp picks is crazy that they differentiate that. I don't know. Again, who's making these decisions is crazy, but either way, good for debaters.
Yeah. Yep. It's good that our guys are actually getting picked off now.
Yeah, it feels good.
That was always like, we don't want our guys to get picked off. It's like, no one's getting picked off, dude. like this is a good problem to have, not a bad
what
thing.
If Shane Waldron is so good he becomes a head coach? We're going to lose our whole offense identity. It's bullshit. It's like...
Dude, people were actually arguing that. That's like,
yes.
Dude.
Like, do we hire... Like, yeah. Do we make an offensive coach? Like, we're going to lose our identity. Yeah, so... Holy shit. Luke Getsy. He's going to go back to Green Bay. Anyways, we have a big game coming up. We're 45 minutes into this. I haven't really mentioned, like I said, Super Bowl 60. 0 storylines, it feels like. I wouldn't say the most boring Super Bowl I can remember, but it's pretty much up there. Yeah, nothing comes out. Like the biggest things I've seen have been the NFL scheduling 8 overseas games, 1 in Australia. Insane. That was that took a little note. Everyone's like, oh, that's cool. And then nothing to do with the Super Bowl. And then other things is just media day. And I feel like media day is just overblown now, just asking fucking dumb questions to people. It's like, let's be funny. Let's ask a question.
Yeah.
Like, it's like busting the boys, like, is this a must-win game? And it's like, ha 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 ha. So funny.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's so much in the media now where it's just like, trying to be, I don't say viral, but kind of like get any mention outside of your own space, you know. And other questions are just so stupid. Like what? Why are we asking these questions? But yeah, I mean, like you said, there's not a whole lot of hype for this. Obviously, Seahawks seem to be the better team overall. But I mean, it's one game. 2 weeks to prepare. I mean, I feel like we've seen Giants fall. No pun intended. Because I'm just thinking, no pun intended. I was thinking the Giants beating the Patriots. But like we've seen this happen before, where the one team is expected to win multiple times in the past. So you're like, this team's gonna win, and they don't. So I'm not putting it as a foregone conclusion or anything. The Seahawks, on paper, are better, just top to bottom. I mean, I think they have a better offense and a better defense and better special teams, to be honest. And so yeah, I guess where do you want to start?
Yeah, I think that's what I was gonna say. Breaking down that, I do think. I mean, we should have a conversation, right? Nothing crazy. I guess my question would be like, with that said, I mean, does the coaching matter a little bit? Obviously, Vrabel's never coached a Super Bowl, been to Super Bowl as a player. I guess if that helps, I don't know. You do have Josh McDaniels, who's been to plenty of Super Bowls as a coordinator, knows what he's doing. So I think that does help you. I think that's where the Patriots do. If they are going to win, it's going to be because of coaching.
Yeah, and I'm curious if they pull out. The old Patriots way would be to pull out a bunch of random shit that no one has seen for the whole year and just like, all right, fuck you, like we can run anything.
I thought you were going to say they deflate the balls and their tight end kills a guy. The old Patriots way.
Yeah, well, we don't talk about that.
Yeah,
we didn't mention
redacted.
We didn't mention the Hall of Fame.
True, Patriots Hall of Fame. Talk about that at the end. Let's say Bear Heads of the Week. We'll keep that for Bear Head of the Week. It's just impromptu. Yeah, again, I going back to what you were saying. Sorry, go ahead. Finish that thought. The Patriots.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was just saying, like, just breaking down, like, some of the stuff, and I have stolen this from multiple sources, reading and listening to stuff. So, basically, it's like the Seattle's defensive line is extremely good, obviously, but they can be exposed on outside runs more than a lot of other plays, and the Patriots don't run outside a lot. Apparently, they've only run like 25 runs that are outside the tackles, directly right away.
That's crazy.
So then I'm like, they haven't shown it. They haven't shown the looks, and it seems like a good time to pull it out. Like it seems like they probably have it in their bag, especially when you have a fast guy in Travion Henderson to kind of maybe it's not the whole game, but like a couple plays here and there that could break
Make
stuff
respect
loose.
it, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I guess speaking of their Seattle's D line, I also saw that teams have picked up on their alignments. Apparently, Leonard Williams, wherever he lines up, it dictates where his stunts are going. so apparently, teams just picked up.
I was gonna say, I love how they figured that out week 20 of the season. They're like,
yeah,
whoa, wait.
Yeah,
This guy's never done his whole career. This guy's not a rookie. He's a 10-year vet.
Yeah. I guess the Rams picked up on it, and like the second half of that game pretty much eliminated him completely.
Second half of the game too. They're like, oh fuck. Center's like, I discovered something, guys. I think he does this. And they watch the game film, dude. It's like the Incredibles where they're like dead. It's just like, I don't know. Yeah, NFL's funny. So cool. I mean, I feel like that helps Leonard Williams. I feel like you can just like now you can just throw him off one time, dude.
Oh, 100%. I was literally about to say that. I was like, now that people have said it out loud, you can just change it and be like, well, fuck you.
What's the better strategy? The first one do something different, or wait to do something? Like, I think first one you do something different, and then you keep them on the toes the rest of the game.
I might say the opposite. I would say they can feel comfortable, and then the first time you change it is in an important situation, then you fuck them up. And then, now they're off balance. Like, you got to get that one that's really important, like a good play, like a third down or something. But to your point, like if they're just on their toes the whole time, like that
Yeah, if you start the game with a sack, dude, on a stunt because you fucked them up, dude, that'd be crazy. You'd be like, oh no, and then like now you just go back. Then you go back to the normal one. Oh, that's you're in your head. But yeah, anyway, that's Leonard Williams stunt talk.
Yeah, yeah. And also like some stats on Seattle's defense. It's like they don't change personnel really at all. Like they run nickel or dime 90% of the time, so they're always having extra DBs in, which is a good credit to Nick Emanwari, since he's so good. He can play linebacker and slot corner, and he could just cover pretty much anyone and just dominate from there. So you'd expect to see that a lot. So that's also part of the reason why it might be good for New England to run outside zones or like whatever, because they're smaller a team, so stick with the run game more. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, both defenses, I'm just throwing stats at you now. Yeah, both defenses top 6 in fewest yards given up after contact per carry. So, maybe the run's not good. I don't know. But, you got to somehow figure out the Seattle defense in some facet,
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's going to be a tough time. Again, credit to the Patriots. They have beaten 3 top 6 defenses in a row. I think top 5. So that is very credible. It's not like their offenses have to do much in those games, but like if a team can beat them, it's this team. But then the Patriots need to stay on their head in terms of their defense. I don't know if I can. I mean, again, I just trust that offense more. I trust JSN and Sam Darnold, and which is crazy to say, and Kenneth Walker.
Yeah.
I'm trying to talk myself into this game. I'm talking myself into this game a little bit. It's getting a little bit more exciting. I don't know. I mean, no one's picking the Patriots, so it's crazy.
Yeah, no, I mean, like I was saying, I was like literally trying to find reasons why I say like the Patriots could win this game, essentially. And even like offensively for Seattle, it's basically, and this is from Brett Coleman, by the way, and he's basically like breaking down. Basically, their whole offense is setting up JSN to get one-on-ones. It's like, so like, if you could just limit that, and teams have tried to start limiting that, where they basically play man and then just put the one zone safety or whatever, just float zones, where JSN is, that's where that zone is, like going. Swap.
Took them 16 weeks to find that out too. Like, hey, does this team run 75% of the time? And JSN has the most yards in the NFL. How is this possible?
Well, actually, no. They figured out earlier in the season, which is why part of the reason why JSN fell off, but had a way worse second half. Mm-hmm. And Sam Darnold had a way worse second half as well. So if the Patriots can limit how much he does and just try to leave it to the run game. Ken Walker has been very good as of late, obviously, but he is prone to injury. So I don't want to say injure the guy, but like you focus in on him down, whatever, he gets banged up a little bit. Like they don't have too much else. Like you have Charbonnet gone, like you don't have like a great tight end. Cooper Kupp's your 2, and Rashid Shaheed maybe you consider your 2, but like. They're not too good, like especially Kupp now, and Shaheed's really just a deep ball guy. So, if they could somehow just limit JSN and then and then also stop the run game, they'll be fine.
Yeah, just limit JSN and fuck up Sam Darnold somehow. You got this. I mean, again, it's not impossible. So. I do think they have a lot of work to do, especially just because I think that Seahawks defense is going to keep them in the game no matter what. And then if you're 1 score away the whole time with that team. But also at the same time, like, if the Patriots could keep it close, I think that's where they win. Like, if the Seahawks, and that's obviously just like an obvious statement, but like, the Seahawks get off to an early start, I think they win the game no problem. Like, if they're up 14-0 in the first half, I think it's ball game, But like if it's 7 or a 1 score game for the first half, like the Patriots are right there, and I think that's how they win, is just staying close like they did all the other playoff games, and then just coming back or taking a lead, and fighting for it with their defense, with their offensive scrappiness. So again, I do think the Patriots, if they can hit their tight ends, I mean receiving, you still have Stephon Diggs who's been here, so like you have these guys, just keep hitting them and see what happens. Really, that's it. And like I said, maybe take advantage of the run game. Who knows? I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, and I don't know. It's like it's almost what I want to say is it makes sense in my head, but like when I say it out loud, it doesn't make sense. Um, like logically, it's like I feel like Seattle might be better because they've played a lot of closer games and ended up winning. Like you've gone through those struggles. The Patriots haven't, but that would also indicate the Patriots were just winning by a lot like more. You know what I mean?
True.
But I think like you said, if it gets to a close game, I might like the Seahawks there just because they've like had that experience. Like you fought the Rams 3 times this year, like tooth and nail. And like the Patriots aren't. I don't think are a better roster than the Rams. So I don't know. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I feel like this has the potential to be a blowout in either direction. I don't know why. Like a 14-point game plus.
Yeah, the 14-point Patriots win would be insane. What, I guess, storylines, I guess if Seahawks win anything, if the Patriots win, is it the Evil Empire back?
Evil Empire back. Drake May is going to get like high praise even though he's done nothing this playoffs. They'd be like, wow, let's look at this guy. Winner in the second year, whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
So that'd be a storyline. Sam Darnold's storyline of like what he's come through, his career to win. That'll be huge. No one's gonna even mention Mike McDonald.
Yeah.
Like, this is defense is so amazing. Is Mike McDonald a top 5 coach? Top 10? It's like, what do you mean?
Yeah. Do you remember when Pete Carroll and Gino were here like a year ago, dude? Yeah. So again, okay, another questions. Who who matters more this game? Like, which team loses most if they lose? The Seahawks or the Patriots?
It's a good question. I think Seattle, simply because you're losing your offense coordinator automatically. So like you never know how that's going to look next year. Like I said, teams I think have started to figure them out a little bit. Even though they're still winning, so it doesn't even fucking
Jason's
matter,
still
but-
getting touchdowns. Like it's not like he's getting stopped completely.
Yeah, but like I think it would probably be harder for them. But at the same time, like Patriots, I think they're such a young team where, I guess they're not that young. They have old defensive guys, but like I feel like they've built for the next few years that they're gonna have the same roster and continue to grow on it. Where I think Seattle is at their peak.
Yeah, I agree. And especially that division, I think the Patriot division isn't getting better really. I think like Josh Allen, maybe that team's kind of maxed out where we've seen it. If they can beat them, great. And then in the inverse, that NFC West is pretty solid still. Like, they're really not going anywhere.
Yeah, and even the Sean McVay might retire thing. It's like he just got a big contract extension this week. So
yeah, he's not retiring. He's in Mexico now, just living it up, dude. Just being awesome, rich, and 40. It's pretty sweet. Good for him.
Yeah,
It's awesome.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's all I had for this game. I mean, obviously, I feel like there's no storylines to talk about. Like, what are you talking about? Cooper Kupp? Like, I don't know, nothing. It's just like, hey, is Malcolm Butler gonna make a pick this Super Bowl? Like, so stupid. Yeah.
Is he gonna get benched the whole Super Bowl?
On the 1 yard line,
I don't.
Yeah, true. I forgot about that. People forget about that one too. You hand it to Kenneth Walker on the 1, or slant to JSN.
Points Jason for sure.
Yeah, I think honestly I would.
Probably. Well, we didn't even talk about the Patriots defense. Like, I mean, they have such a good interior D line as well. I mean, both teams do. So, like, running in the middle is going to be hard. Is really hard in this game. I mean, Christian Barmore and Mel Williams are so good for New England. And then, obviously, I mentioned earlier Leonard Williams and Byron Murphy for Seattle. So, like, you can't get much better than that interior. Like,
and I mean, the Patriots do have Christian Gonzalez, who's been a stud. Like, and he can, I don't know if he follows receivers, but if he locks down JSN where you don't need a double team him maybe or have help, that helps a ton. Again, I wouldn't recommend it because I think JSN's that good. But like, if you can have a corner that can actually cover the guy, and like is a top 10 corner, that's huge. So yeah, I mean the Patriots defense will keep them in this game if it's possible. If they can, that's where they win. Like I said, it's a close game where the Patriots defense is taking over. I think that's where the Patriots win.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, I think really what it's going to come down to is how well the offensive lines hold up, especially New England. I mean, they've not been very good.
No. That's what Mace sucks, too, is when he gets every quarterback gets pressure. He folds fast.
Yes. I saw this on Twitter. It was like, oh, they faced these teams, like these guys, it was fine, and like you pull up the stats, it's like they were getting dominated. like on the O line, I mean, like Myles Garrett did well against them, and there was some other guy too. Maybe Matt Crosby was like he also did really good. Like
TJ Watt probably, because I think they put Steelers. Yeah, it makes sense. So.
But it was weird too. And I don't think I've seen people talk about this at all. Seattle, maybe I missed the stat and it was wrong, but Seattle doesn't have anybody on the team that has over 7 sacks.
Really?
For such a great defense, you don't have anybody. Like, there's all this stuff about like sacks. You can need, like you don't have any guys with 10 sacks, and you have the best defense in the league, and they don't have anybody with 8. So it's like
the Bears do that and they call us bums, dude. Seahawks do it and they're in Super Bowl favorites. It's fucked up.
Yeah, so maybe just building the interior D line is more important than the edges. Like everyone has thought forever,
You see when quarterbacks get fucking rushed in their face, they're scrambling compared to when on the outside they can step up. So I don't know. Definitely hurts.
Yeah, I don't want to point to. Oh, honestly, fuck it. Let's point to the last teams that won. I mean, Noah Williams last year dominated in that game. He was fucking awesome. I mean, you had Chris Jones, who's been awesome for the Chiefs forever. Aaron Donald, when they won and were making Super Bowls, was fucking really good. So, like, I'm assuming, like, what are some other teams that won?
I mean, look at the Eagles. Their whole interior is awesome.
Yeah. Well, that's why I said Noah Williams.
Oh, Williams. Sorry.
Yeah. But, yeah, even the previous Super Bowl, they had good interior.
Brandon Graham was always good. Then he was just, very good. So, yeah, honestly, the interior, maybe we cracked the code. GM spot's still open, dude. Need you.
True.
It's GM Bears.
It's like tight end. It's like no one says tight end's good, but every good team has a tight end. Weird how that happens.
Do the Seahawks have one? Does Barner count?
That's a good point. Every team that's won has had a decent tight end at least.
Hunter Henry.
True. Hunter Henry, the most
overrated now.
I don't know. Want to say overrated? Like I don't even want to say like no one talks about him at all.
No.
He's been like actually solid for like the last 4 or 5 years.
Oh yeah.
And no one even mentions him. And he's always consistently like good.
Yeah.
Like he's better than Dallas Goedert.
Oh,
and
100%.
people talk about Dallas Goedert. Like I don't get it.
Hunter Henry's probably a top 5 tight end consistently. Obviously, his peak definitely not. I mean, a top 5. But still, yeah, he has been solid. There's times where, dude, Hunter Henry's just doing it because he's a good blocker too. He's just there, makes sick catches too randomly. Like, oh shit, he can do that. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, people don't talk about him. Gets lost in the white boy shuffle.
Yeah, and I mean, dude, we really didn't even talk about the Patriots roster at all. Like they have a way. They are better than people think. Like I said before in the last podcast, Diggs has had a really good year. Booty has had a really good year. And it's not just Drake May, like it's them doing stuff too. Yeah.
We saw the last game, the catches that they had. I mean, I think Diggs had a great catch, and the Booty's catch was, all time. So not all time, but it was a great highlight. So like, yeah, I mean, they can for 2 guys who were kind of like Booty was on his, it seemed like he was the last leg in the NFL in terms of like what can he do, and Stephon Diggs was kind of he's on his downslope of his career. Yeah, to both be like, oh, these guys are actually really good talents is it's huge. And again, that's like I said, Drake May doesn't do it all. He can throw up a ball and they can make a catch. They're both really good at it.
Yeah. Was everyone right about Will Campbell though? He can't play tackle.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah.
I really didn't believe it, and now I think I believe it a little bit.
They give him one more shot this game, I guess. I mean, Super Bowl. I don't know. Probably smart. They can keep him away from the inside. But yeah, I assume he's guard. Like he should be fine. I don't know. Again, Patriots offensive line is so weird. Offensive lines in general are so weird. You move a guy and he's like, oh, this guy's awesome here, and then you move him to tackle and he's garbage. You're like, can't do it. And it's very hard, I imagine. But like, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, you just need length as a tackle because guys are so much wider.
He was a stubby arm guy, right? They everyone say he had tiny arms. Yeah, tough. Him and who's the guy coming out that has tiny arms? When they're short.
Ruben Bain.
Yeah, Ruben Bain, dude. Imagine them going against each other. Like a T-Rex fight.
Yeah, they just look like they're hugging.
Yeah. Are these guys smooching or just like... Their arms are probably still so long. It's so funny.
Yeah. Yeah, like 30. I think they're like 32 inches. Like,
I know, it's like, the best is like, if it was 33, you'd be like, that's the difference?
analytics, man. Analytics.
Diego
Get you.
Pavia, 5'8".
Dude, I can't believe how small he is.
He's
Unbelievably
so
short.
Let's say 6'1", 6 foot is crazy.
No wonder he was fucking heavy trying to go back to college.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I can't make it in the NFL. No offense to him, but like, no, you can't at that size. There's no way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. All right. Well, that's all I got for the game. We can do Bear of the Week real quick. Mention it.
Sure.
Who is it? Is it Bill? Okay, Akiway, sure. Is it Bill Polian, the Hall of Fame committee? Who is it?
Bill Polian has denied everything.
Yeah, of course he is.
Bill Polian's family has come out and said, "What the fuck? Like, why are we harassing Bill?"
No, we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it on the offensive. Fuck that.
Yeah, I don't know. Now that Robert Kraft didn't make it either, I'm like, this is some concerted effort by a group of people. It's not even one
There's
guy.
10.
Like,
10 out of 5. 50. So,
yeah, so I don't know. Goodell had some influence in that, maybe.
Probably.
And that would be a little conspiracy.
My question more so is like, not question, but it's Bill Polian, right? He's like, I denied it. He denied it, but then he said, you know what? I don't really remember who I voted. What do you mean? You can't say that part. You can deny it. If you
all right,
deny
I'm out.
it,
Yeah, he did it. He did it.
If you, I mean the wind horse fingers. If you can deny it, just be like, I didn't do it. I swear I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Prove it. I didn't do it. I'll show you my ballot. Never do it. But to go like, yeah, I didn't do it, but actually I just don't recall. I just don't recall. I don't recall. So yeah, like, get fucked, dude.
Yeah, I've been watching Traders lately, and yeah, I don't know if you know that show what that show is, but
I've seen it. I've never seen the show. I've seen of it.
If anyone ever is like, I don't know, or something like that, it's like, you're lying. Like, you're out. Big Michael Rappaport was on it this season.
Oh yeah, I saw this. So yeah, tell me, please do it.
No, I don't like Michael Rappaport, but the fact that people were just going at him for a comment that he made that had nothing to do with what he was talking about, and it literally was not. It was some homophobic comment. It was not homophobic at all, and the guy who was in the thing just made it seem like that so that people would not turn on him. And then Michael Rappaport got all this flack for it. It was like, dude, if you just listened to it and you didn't know what was about to happen, you would have never thought that's what it was homophobic.
I saw that. Okay, I talked about this. Maybe look at me, can't. I don't think so. So I get the comment. It's like, it was a guy from The Bachelor he was on The Bachelor twice, I believe. I think he was on The Bachelor as a contestant, lost, became The Bachelor. He got married to a girl and then divorced and then came out as gay, which is fine. Like, whatever. But like, then Rapport said like, yeah, I shouldn't trust him. And like you said, it was completely out of context. No one understood what he was saying. And it's like, well, maybe the guy that conned like several women and all of America in a show thinking straight, like maybe he is pretty good at like hiding something. Obviously, again, way crazier, way different circumstance, but like, what are we talking? It wasn't that mean of a comment.
I literally don't even think it was even about
no,
that.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
I literally think it was just about him in the game. Like, the guy's been like controlling stuff. He's like, who better do this than you? It's like, because he's been controlling the game. It's like, and then he's like, wow. And everyone's like, yeah, we all took it that way. It's like, you all took it that way? And I'm like, whatever, I don't like Rappaport, but I thought it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it was hilarious. Yeah, and then the other, like, one dude, the ice skater guy on him, is like, fuck Mike Rappaport. I was like, oh, dude, Mike Rappaport getting dogged right now, dude. He's defensive.
Yeah, the season, it looks like they all just hate each other. Like,
makes sense.
What's his name? What's that guy's name? Iran Funches was on there too this year.
Yeah.
They were just all going in on him. Like, he wasn't a traitor, dude. And they're like, from the first day, they're like, this guy's a traitor. He's basically like, he's just like so sad. He's like, I'm not a traitor. Like, I don't know what you want me to say.
I can imagine him doing his voice too. Like, I'm not a traitor. Because he's got that.
Well, that's what it's like. You think of him so like, yeah, you think of him so fun and happy.
Yeah, he's always so
sad. And I was like, oh man, this is depressing, man. Anyway, this is not a Traitors Talk Show. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to derail.
Bill Polian would be the traitor for sure. Bill Polian is a traitor. No, he's not a traitor. I don't know. He's holding grudges for Deflategate, which your team lost like 44-3 in. What a joke. Again, now that means Tom Brady should not make Super Bowl or make the Hall of Fame.
True.
Like, unless you're saying what he did in the Bucks, maybe I can see that. But like, what precedent are we setting here? Because if that's the case, you're like, hey, he didn't get it because he got it because the Bucks. Well, then Belichick should have got it for the Giants. So Brady's not going to make the Hall of Fame now. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe they're just keeping them all in so they all go in together in 2028.
Should they get denied 3 more years? Would be crazy.
Just one.
Oh, one more? 2 more? Okay, one more. Nice, yeah.
We're in 2026.
2028? I don't know, man.
I know, that's only 1 year. It's only 1 year.
Fuck, dude.
Oh, Jimmy. Yes, Jimmy.
I'm the traitor. I'm the traitor of this podcast. All right. Yeah, well, that's our bear head. It's Bill Polian. Dumb bitch.
And the voters, whatever.
Yeah, the other 9 guys who were hiding, dude. Imagine those 9 guys are probably so... I hope Bill Polian did vote for Bill Belichick to make it. And then there's just 10 guys who are like,
I'm not gonna say anything.
No, you're just like you build your propaganda. You're like, dude, it was him. You're basically just traitors. What you do? You're just traitors. You're like, dude, it's Bill. Bill did it. And Bill's like, what the fuck, guys? I didn't even do it. Bill's poor family's like, dude, he's dying. Please stop.
Everyone's holding their board, Bill, and Bill's like, what do you want me to say?
They walk into the room. It's like the intro for Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill. Okay, just roasting him. And his family's just like, dude, he's got dementia. Please stop.
Hey, yeah, Bill holds up his board. There's nothing. I was like, I forgot to write anything. I don't remember.
I don't remember if I did write anything or not. They're like, God damn it, Bill.
I turned in a blank slip, actually.
Yeah, Bill's granddaughter's like, son of a bitch. He's done. I turned in a blank slip. I have stained for my vote. Like a baseball Hall of Fame voter.
Yeah, dude, Bill Polian did such a hard job, man. You know.
Yeah, Jack Peyton Manning, pray.
Yeah, so hard. And then con the fucking Bears into getting fucking Matt Eberflus.
Yeah, he did.
What a joke, dude.
He led us on that street. Yeah, what a fucking piece of shit. We're getting help from Bill Polian. He knows things. Like, he had one good coach his entire run, and he wasn't that good coach. Tony Dungy's overrated shit.
Yeah, it's like the best coach they had was interim and got left.
Why is Bill Polian a fucking Hall of Famer? Who voted him?
It's a good question. It's a great question.
Your best season, your head coach got cancer. That's tough. That is tough look for an owner.
I didn't want to say that part.
It's a fact.
But it's true. It is fact. It is a fact.
All right, this podcast, we've gone an hour and 20 minutes. Let's have a good Super Bowl. Let's have a close Super Bowl. Let's have a fun Super Bowl. Let's have a good time at Whirly Ball, dude. I'll be fucking crushing people in Whirly Ball, dude. Just back shots in Whirly Ball. You can hit people. Dude, you all did good. I fucked up Dan last time I did it.
Did you read the rules, Jimmy? It says don't do it too hard.
Oh, we just sign a waiver, don't we?
Oh, you didn't do that?
No, yeah, I did. I did.
I mean, anyone that's going there ain't listening to this right now. They clicked off at least by this point. So,
dude, the Whirly Ball employees right now, like, what the fuck, dude? They didn't do it. They didn't sign it.
Yeah, what? Somehow there's a Whirly Ball guy that watches this.
Whirly Ball Vernon Hills, we're coming to you, brother.
Yeah, if there was a guy that was watching this, I think he would let you go.
Yeah.
He'd be like, hey, I know you.
Like, dude, I'm a big fan, you guys.
Real quick before we do head off, color for the Gator.
Ooh, give me blue.
All right, I'll go
blue or orange.
I'll go clear.
Clear? You want fucking water?
Oh yeah, I know it's not right, but hey,
I won this last year. I think I voted green and I won, so that was good.
I'm gonna say clear purple.
Okay, heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails.
Yep.
Heads. Yeah, absolutely. Over under 3.5 field goals.
Over.
That's our parlay. We'll fucking put it, dude. Put it to heads over 3.5 field goals and Gatorade color if you're choosing.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's a stud lineup right there.
Yeah, it is, dude.
$5. Hell yeah.
Cooper Kupp over 10 yards. I'm just kidding. Plus 1,000. Or minus 1,000. Okay. Well, have a good Super Bowl, everyone. Have a great time We'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.